Effort is important, but knowing where to make an effort makes all the difference. Today, I'm going to talk to you about working smarter and not harder, and what that can mean for your success and your productivity. Welcome back. My name is John and I own Local SEO Search, a digital marketing services company here in Toronto, Canada. This channel is for small businesses that need a little push. We share videos about topics that will help you and your business grow faster. So let's tackle the subject at hand, working harder or working smarter. Everyone seems to think that those who they don't see working hard are lazy, and those who do reap better results. So let's start with working hard and all its advantages and disadvantages. What does it mean to work hard? To some, it's working past the time to clock out, working on the weekends, bringing work home, and so on. Basically, it's working whenever you can. This can be seen glorified in the hustle and grind culture a lot online. And working hard isn't necessarily bad. When you work hard, you learn a lot of things. You get to experience things that others have not because your pace is not the same as them. You learn to discipline yourself to finish a task because the satisfaction of finishing something after all that hard work is amazing. And because you're so proud of yourself for that, you keep pushing yourself way past your limit. You use up time which is supposed to be for rest because you just can't stop. Your boss may think that you're great because of all the effort that you do for the company, but you also have to think about yourself. Hard work is tiring. It's very taxing on your body, and even with all the energy you spend, you can't guarantee success. It's simply not enough. You wouldn't be able to see the things that you could have done better because you're not stopping to think. You haven't given yourself enough time to rest and think more clearly. I get it. You want success. But will working like this really get it? Is it sustainable? Now here's what I can say about smart work. Working smart makes you much more organized. You have a schedule for the tasks that you need done and which ones should be done first. That way, you won't spend all your time on one task. You have time to take breaks. It improves your productivity and makes you think of ways to do things easier. The line between hard work and smart work is not that thick. Maybe that's the reason why this is a question that has always been answered differently. When you want to work smart, you have to start working hard in the beginning. No one is an expert at everything. You need to do your research in the beginning. Find a mentor who's been doing something similar to you and get knowledge from that. And that takes time. So at the beginning of every task, one usually needs to do a lot more than usual, so that later on they will be able to find new ways to do it more efficiently. Working hard paves the way to working smart. And it depends on you on which one you'll do more of. I'm going to share with you some tips on how to do both and be effective. I've also shared some tips that can help you become more productive while working at home in one of our previous videos. I've linked it in the eye and in the description, so feel free to check it out. First, you need to be open-minded. We don't know everything, and it does take us a bit of time to learn something new. This is where the hard work comes in. There are people who are experts at what they're doing, and they might already be in your company as well. When starting a task that is new to you, never shy away from asking for help, even if you have a higher position than they do. There is no hierarchy when it comes to learning. Use most of your time gaining knowledge from them. It may be your boss or someone in the mailroom. Asking for help is also a smarter way to work. Instead of fumbling through a new task, someone who has experience can show you how to do it more efficiently. And making efficient use of your time is one of the most important parts of smart work. The second tip is to give yourself time to stop and think. If you are just trying to push through and get tasks off your plate, you may not give yourself time to think. But your brain is your most valuable asset. You need to give it time to process your tasks. Look at your day as a whole and figure out what is the most effective way to get your tasks done in a timely manner. Your brain and your body need time to relax. You don't need to work for 8 hours straight to work hard. Take your breaks. Go for a walk. Take your weekends off. This time is just as valuable as the time you spend working because it allows you to recharge. I get some of my best ideas in the middle of the night or when I'm off work hours. And always stop to think about how your tasks could be done more efficiently. Or if you're even the best person to do them, delegate tasks that aren't worth your time. Or find ways to streamline and refine processes that are taking up too much of your time or your employees' time. You also need to manage your time well. It's smart to divide work according to urgency. That way you can dedicate all your energy to one task before moving on to another one. Studies actually show that when we multitask, we do not complete tasks as efficiently as we think we do. So be sure to stay focused to do your most optimal work. Also, make sure that your schedule reflects the time when you are most productive. We all have different times of the day when we work best. I'm a morning person, but you may be an afternoon person. There is nothing wrong with either one. Just figure out when is the best time for you to be the most productive. You can do less taxing work during your less productive hours. That does not mean you're not working hard. It's just being smart enough to realize that you can do more work in a specific time range so you schedule most tasks then. Do your more menial tasks during your less productive hours like phone calls, emails, and follow-ups. And my last tip today is to accept that working hard is part of working smarter. It can be easy to think that once you work smart, you don't need to work hard. But as I said earlier, they go hand in hand. Just make sure that in working hard, you're not burning yourself out in the process. It's important to give yourself time to rest and create set hours. And during those set hours, work hard. By working smart, you can free up extra time in your day by being more efficient. And this will allow you to work harder and accomplish more during that time. There is no shortcut to success and no hack to hard work. But by working smart, you can optimize your time and maximize your productivity to ensure that your hard work is focused on the right tasks, the tasks that will move the needle in your business. Thanks for watching today's video. Comment down below what you think about working hard versus working smart. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, like this video, and let's grow together.